These devices have been deployed for 4, maybe 5 decades. Literally every American man, woman, and child has used one, and they are touch-enabled screens. To see how ingrained touch-enabled technology is in portable computers, I've rounded up 4 examples: portable computers, portable devices, or touch-enabled devices that use touch. And right here at the top, this is probably the most well-known. This is the IBM ThinkPad X200. This is the classic ThinkPad. Same basic box, Road Warrior size, your Army of connectivity here. Obviously, there's an issue with the pivot. These things can break. That's always been the slam against these tablets. They're not without their detractors. They can be a little bulky, be a little heavy, particularly older ThinkPads. On a by-feature basis, take a look at this. This is a fully functional touch-enabled device. Look, just like an iPhone, I can move it back and forth. It comes with a really cool little pen right down here, so I can enable it. This is a full-featured PC that does anything I want it to do. It's a pretty nice program, $1,500. What's the difference between this and the Apple tablet? Doesn't look it sexy, but hey, tablet doesn't have a keyboard, right? And this is a pretty powerful box for a $1,400, $1,500 computer. Not a bad little machine. This is the Latitude XT2. This is not cheap. This could easily get up close to $2,500 as configured. But look what Dell's able to do. Significantly lighter, down below 3.5 pounds. Very nice little thin form factor, less than an inch. Turns, pivots very nicely. This is a very bright screen, looks good outdoors. $2,500, look what your money buys you. Much thinner form factor, very nice, smooth, elegantly turning device screen. A lot more ports, has an outboard disk drive in case you want to watch movies with the thing. Now, touch-enabled screens, touch-enabled computers are becoming so ubiquitous that are getting down into some interesting niches. I learned about this company for doing the story. This is from a company called iBuyPower. They're making a touch-enabled gaming laptop for gamers. And you know why? Because there's a new generation of touch-enabled games. Here's a game from Ubisoft. It's called Ruse, R-U-S-E. This is the latest rage, and this is a touch-enabled game optimized for the new Windows 7 touchscreen capabilities in Microsoft OSs. Microsoft has been very vocal about how the future of computing is in tablets and touch-enabled computing. A lot of great features. This is a small business that was able to stick cool features in a computer in a matter of weeks. Pretty interesting, hot developing space. Now, this is just the beginning for touch-enabled portable devices. Every single one of the executives I talked to at these companies said this is just the beginning of the development cycle. And let me show you something. This is new from HP. This is their TouchSmart TM2. Same sort of thing, but you see right away, they're making a much more consumer, a little friendlier form factor. Only $1,000, and you're beginning to see game developers to make devices for touch-enabled. Check it out. This is the World of Goo. It's an iPhone game. And you see right away that it's all going to be about the application. The thing to keep in mind about these portable touch-enabled devices is the so-called clamshell, keyboard and screen, is as old as the computer itself. Once you get into tablet mode, where are you going to type? How do you look? How does the thing work? So it's really going to be a challenge to get away from a keyboard and a screen when you're dealing with a portable device like this. Now, am I saying the iSlate or Apple tablet is going to be bad for the company? Absolutely not. I think it's going to be a tremendous device. I think the media deals are going to be very interesting. Sports and business news in particular, very hot area on the iSlate. But the fact is, Apple is going to face a major hurdle in this device. And you know how you know? The ubiquitous bank machine. Almost every single one that's deployed, and remember, this has been around for almost 45 or 50 years, has a physical touch entry keyboard. Consumers like to be in touch with their data, and it's going to take a lot for Apple to get over that hurdle with customers.